Palpitation Nation. It's not palpitation, it's palpation. Do you not know the difference between palpitation and palpation? Palpation means to feel something. There is a group of, I think, like chiropractors or some sort of naturopaths that also use the hashtag Palpation Nation on the internet. That's to feel something. The Feel Something Nation. That's what you are. Because I want you to feel something. I want you to feel happy. I want you to feel part of a community. Okay, I'll stop being sappy. But I do. I do want you guys to feel happy. I do want you guys to feel like you're part of something, that you're part of this. That you're part of the group. Palpitation. I don't know what the real definition of palpitation is. It's like some sort of arrhythmia. Like a heart arrhythmia. So we are not Arrhythmia Nation. We are Palpation Nation. We are the Feeling Nation. Okay? Today, we are doing some pre-breeding palpations in some heifers. And then we're going to go fix a baby calf's broken leg. It's kind of my specialty. Alright, let's go.
Come on, Jill, didn't your dad ever teach you gotta spend money to make money?
I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble. Like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards.
Well, Cody, I'll certainly have you out to do it. And I said, okay, Lindsay. And he said, but first I want to tell you a story. 20 years ago, I called Dr. Jelinsky out to my farm, and he showed up and asked, she's a pass, and he asked, what will we be doing today, Lindsay? And Lindsay said, pre-breeding palpation on my heifers. And Mike said, why the hell would you do that? And Lindsay said, well, because Doc Edge always said that I should do it. And Mike said, what, we're going to do all this work and run them all through and maybe catch one free martin? And Lindsay said, okay, Mike, I guess you can go home. He never did it again. In comparison to the cost of feed, I have let a rounding error in the production of a cow. This is a prototype that I'm just testing out. So far I'm liking it. It's shorter. It's got the pistol grip. I'm impressed.
Covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah. Got no money on my mind. Tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you tell me.
I'll finish the heifer pre-breeding palpations. Fantastic Hereford Angus genetics. Very good results. So the pre-breeding palpations, if you guys are new to the vlog or if you forget from last year, is where I go in and I score heifers 1 through 5 and I determine how reproductively sound they are. So 1 is completely anestrus, no uterine tone, all the way up to a 5, a very toned uterus with a corpus luteum, meaning that she's already cycling. 2s and 1s are fails, and 3, 4, 5s are passes. And then I'm also doing a pelvic measurement as well, looking at the pelvic area. I'm experienced enough that I can tell just when my hand is in there, but I do have the Rice pelvometer for when something's borderline, then I can measure. Essentially what I'm aiming for is an area dependent on the size of the animal, so weight is a factor, an area that essentially would allow her to have a 80-pound calf or larger. That's what the target is. So when I'm doing pre-breeding palpations, my typical call rate is 7%. In some herds it's 3%, sometimes it's 12%, but very average 7% call rate. So that's why I do it. Now I am heading to Tanis Ranches to cast a baby calf with a broken leg. Dashing through Sienna's cows in my old Ford truck. Where's the baby?
Just a little guy.
don't have to go to the gym, Cody. You just have to come visit us tomorrow.
I know, but I've been breaking my personal records. I've been gaining weight. Like, I cannot stop myself from gaining weight, and it's all muscle.
That leg's not gonna grow.
Like, I'm at 205 pounds.
Oh, wow.
I started, like, I had what Sienna calls a Luke belly a year ago. You know what I'm talking about?
I have an idea.
So I had that, and I weighed 200 pounds, and I got down to 187, and I was feeling like, oh, you know, that's 13 pounds. It's not bad. And then I've been,
Oh, look. Should we take them away from Cody's gear? No, they can lick it.
Still breathing.
Girl. She's still blinking.
Hey.
Did I pull the wrong way? Did I screw him up?
If he has a crook, it's totally your fault.
Not the veterinarian.
You got hay on the ground. Do you have to eat Cody's stuff?
What time's the bull sale at? 1 o'clock?
1
1 o'clock.
How many
11.
bulls on offer?
40 bulls,
40
10
bulls,
heifers.
Black Angus genetics for offer at Tanis Ranches.
And
Your
10
source of the best, ranchiest Black Angus around. That's nice. Wouldn't you want to be known as the ranchiest?
Yeah.
I want to be known as the ranchiest.
Not the raunchiest, but the ranchiest.
Don't you worry about me. If I keep feeling like I'm missing something, don't you worry about me.
Look it up, buddy. I know you can't bend it anymore. Good girl.
Don't you worry about me. If I keep feeling like I'm missing something, don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Got no money on my mind.
I'll finish the cast. Everything went good. Well, I thought it went good. What do you think?
It went
Luke?
great.
Was I a good vet?
You did a good job.
That's good. Great level of sedation, perfect level of sedation.
Up and at 'em.
Right? He ran off. I got some adipamazole into my mouth. I don't know what the effects will be. If it looks like I've had 3 beer in the next scene, it's because of the adipamazole. Schnauzer delivery. Get your schnauzer.
Guinness.
Did you have fun? Did you have fun in the truck? Bye, guys.
See ya.
Thank you. Okay, we're all finished that call. So baby had a spiral fracture of his right cannon bone. They were moving pairs from the barn to the pasture, and baby just got hurt. So I reset the fracture, pretty easy to do, just a little bit of traction, and then we casted him up, gave him non-steroidal anti-inflammatory. I did sedate him before we started the procedure. I gave him 0.5 mils of 20 mg per mil xylazine, and I reversed him with adipamazole. So yeah, baby will do just fine. Cast will come off in 3 weeks. Now I'm gonna make the journey back home, and that's the day. You want to see cute kids? Aw, I just got a speeding ticket. It was just a little baby speeding ticket, but it was a speeding ticket nonetheless. It's okay. I'll survive.
How sad are you about Luke Perry?
So sad.
Right?
Why? I look in here.
Stay out of my gas hole.